In a world where our lives are intertwined with digital spaces, the real battlegrounds may no longer be on traditional maps, but in devices we hold. The debate around TikTok's future goes beyond its content, touching on privacy, cybersecurity, and digital freedom, with which the US is taking very seriously as the bipartisan talks continue to grow. As governments weigh a potential ban or sale of the platform, we face a crucial question: are we ready for the fallout of losing such a platform? It's not just about missing out on viral content, it's about the broader impact on global communications, creative expression, and digital rights. What if the battleground of tomorrow is in your pocket? Take hold of your shortened attention span and let me guide you through the looming crisis of a TikTok ban or forced sale, and how this single social media platform has shaped an entire generation. Let's start at the beginning. 2016, China. In the bustling streets of Shanghai, a new app emerged, one that would soon capture the imagination of millions around the globe. As we glide over a digital map stretching across continents, we witness the rapid expansion of TikTok. From Asia to the Americas, Europe to Africa, the app's vibrant logo marks its presence in over 150 countries, transforming from a regional platform to a global phenomenon. Taking the place of Vine, and honing short-form content to reach the masses of people that have a very short attention span. With all this trending and growing, not everything was as it seemed. Behind the scenes, the initial vision was a global community at your fingertips, a digital melting pot where creativity knows no bounds. Through a captivating montage of early viral videos and success stories, we're transported back to the days when TikTok was a fledgling platform, teeming with potential. We hear from the dreamers, the creators who saw TikTok not just as an app, but as a canvas for their imagination. Their voices echoing the aspirations of millions who sought to make their mark on the world.
It was one kiss, and it meant absolutely nothing, baby. I did such a stupid thing.
Is she prettier than me?
No!
Liar!
No, Jack!
What am I supposed to do now, huh? What the fuck am I supposed to do now? You ruined everything!
Hit or miss. All right, boys, don't shoot. It's General Token Fat Kid. I've secured myself behind enemy lines, and I'm going in. Girls, you keep making those sandwiches. If I don't come back, drop an F in the chat for me.
The tales of unexpected fame are as diverse as the platform itself, with creators from every corner of the globe.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Sharing how TikTok has enabled them to build communities that transcend borders, languages, and cultures. Their stories paint a vivid picture of a digital space where shared moments of joy, creativity, and human expression flourish, uniting people in a way that was once thought impossible. Except obviously if you have like a YouTube channel. But then the vibrant tapestry of creativity and connection began to darken. We venture into the heart of TikTok's first major tempest, the storm of data privacy and misuse. I mean, other platforms have obviously had this problem, but since it's from China, it's going to be worse. As TikTok danced into the spotlight, it also stepped into the crosshairs of cybersecurity watchdogs and global regulators. The very tool that brought us together was now under the microscope, questioned for how it handles the treasure trove of user data it collects. Not unlike Facebook, obviously, which does the same thing. Experts from around the globe weigh in, unraveling the complex web of digital privacy concerns that accompany any social media giant's rise. With TikTok, these issues were magnified, casting a shadow over its meteoric ascent. This juncture in TikTok's journey forces us to confront a critical question. What are the true costs of our digital footprints? As we navigate this new digital age, the story of TikTok serves as a poignant reminder of the delicate balance between sharing our lives and safeguarding our data. This moment in TikTok's narrative is more than just a chapter on some challenges. It's a mirror reflecting our collective reckoning with the vast, often unseen implications of our online presence. As we delve deeper, let's carry with us the lessons from this pivotal crossroad. As we pivot to the present, TikTok's journey takes a turn towards resilience and adaptive strategies. The platform, once encumbered by challenges of security and scrutiny, has evolved, adapting rigorous measures to fortify user data against the ever-looming threats of the digital age. This evolution is not just a narrative of overcoming obstacles, but a testament to TikTok's unwavering commitment to its global community. Insights from cybersecurity experts and TikTok's own spokespeople reveal a comprehensive approach to digital safety. These efforts range from advanced security protocols to proactive engagements with regulatory bodies worldwide. Each step reflects a broader strategy designed to align TikTok's operations with the highest standard of data protection and user privacy.
At TikTok, we care deeply about the privacy and security of your data. Our goal is to make our app the most secure social media experience on the internet. Here's how we're doing that. As a US user, when you open TikTok, you're actually entering a protective environment designed to safeguard you and your data. This is where you see videos, where we run the systems that power the For You feed, where small businesses market their products, and where you find and purchase cool new items. To enhance the safety of your experience, we've spent more than $1.5 billion on security to prevent unauthorized foreign access to your data and the systems that deliver you content.
On screen, we witness the tangible outcomes of these efforts, which updated app functionalities, enhanced privacy settings, robust framework of community guidelines. These visuals are not merely features, they are symbols of TikTok's pledge to safeguard its platform, ensuring a secure and inclusive space for creativity and expression. Also just trying to appeal to the United States Congress. As our narrative draws to a close, we're left with a sense of cautious optimism. TikTok's path forward is illuminated by its past struggles and triumphs, each step taken in response to the intricate dance of navigating the digital landscape. With a foundation built on resilience and a vision set on responsible innovation, TikTok stands ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Or so we think. Of course, as TikTok evolved, so did its influence on culture, politics, and business. What began as a platform for sharing viral dance challenges and comedic skits quickly transformed into a powerful tool for political mobilization and advocacy. From users organizing global protests to spreading awareness on pressing social issues, TikTok has become a central stage for voices seeking change. Meanwhile, in the business world, brands have discovered the magic of TikTok's creative essence, launching marketing campaigns that resonate with millions and transform traditional advertising paradigms. But then, a pivotal moment arrived. Governments around the world began scrutinizing the app's data handling practices. This concern marked the beginning of intense debates on privacy, security, and the power of digital platforms. Through legislative hearings and public statements, a complex picture emerged, one where the challenge of protecting citizen data intersects with the need to preserve free speech and innovation. This was a turning point, signaling a shift in how digital platforms are perceived and regulated globally. The scrutiny and the debates that followed had profound effects on society. Personal testimonies from content creators reveal how TikTok has transformed hobbies into careers, providing a global stage for emerging talent. Small businesses and entrepreneurs share how the app's reach helped them grow their brands and connect with consumers in ways that was previously unimaginable.
Viral food reviewer Keith Lee came to Indy for All-Star Weekend, and of course, he had to stop by a local restaurant. WRTV's Naja Woods has more from the owner of Chicken Scratch about the impact of Lee's visit.
Moreover, TikTok's role in the political arena cannot be overstated. It has become a battleground for hearts and minds, influencing public opinion and becoming an indispensable tool in campaign strategy. TikTok's rise as a dominant force in social media comes with its share of societal impacts, not all of which have been positive. Among the most concerning is the platform's contribution to shortened attention spans and the proliferation of instant gratification culture. Content on TikTok is designed to be consumed quickly, which can discourage users, especially younger ones, from engaging with more substantial, thoughtful content. Moreover, there's growing concern over the mental health effects tied to the platform's use, including increased anxiety, body image issues, and the pressure to conform to unrealistic standards of success and appearance. The platform has also been criticized for facilitating the spread of misinformation and enabling cyberbullying, which further compounds its complex impact on society. These issues underscore the challenge of balancing the benefits of digital innovation with the need to protect and promote the well-being of users. And I believe that China obviously understands this, because there's a major difference between the two versions. Douyin is the Chinese counterpart to TikTok, which is deeply integrated with the country's e-commerce and social media ecosystems, distinguishing itself through features like in-app purchases and a closer alignment with Chinese culture and regulatory norms. It promotes a seamless shopping experience by linking directly to major Chinese online retailers, a functionality that's not present in TikTok, and prioritizes content in Mandarin, which catering to its domestic audience. This integration extends to live streaming and influencer marketing, making Douyin a powerful platform for brands looking to penetrate the Chinese market. The app's algorithms also differ, favoring content from larger accounts, which impacts how brands and influencers engage with audiences. Additionally, Douyin adheres to Chinese stringent data collection and censorship regulations, collecting detailed user information and monitoring content to ensure compliance with government agencies and also government policies. This includes practices such as collecting device MAC addresses and enforcing censorship on politically sensitive content, underlining the stark operational contrast between Douyin and TikTok in response to their respective regulatory environments. While TikTok faces global scrutiny over data privacy concerns and potential content moderation practices, Douyin operates openly under the Chinese government's internet control laws, reflecting ByteDance's strategic navigation of different market expectations and legal frameworks.
It's owned by a Chinese company called ByteDance, and Harris says the version that's served to Chinese consumers, called Douyin, is very different from the one available in the West.
In their version of TikTok, if you're under 14 years old, they show you science experiments you can do at home, museum exhibits, patriotism videos, and educational videos. And they also limit it to only 40 minutes per day. Now, they don't ship that version of TikTok to the rest of the world. So it's almost like they recognize that technology is influencing kids' development, and they make their domestic version a spinach version of TikTok, while they ship the opium version to the rest of the world.
The version served to the West has kids hooked for hours at a time. The impact, Harris says, is predictable.
There's a survey of preteens in the US and China asking what is the most aspirational career that you want to have. In the US, the #1 was influencer.
Social media influencer.
And in China, the #1 was astronaut. Again, you allow those two societies to play out for a few generations, I can tell you what your world is going to look like.
TikTok tells us it gives American users tools to limit screen time, but those tools are entirely voluntary.
Chinese TikTok has implemented strict rules to limit the usage and protect minors. To combat the potential addictiveness of the platform, the Douyin has introduced a teenager mode, which restricts users under the age of 14 to only allow 40 minutes of app usage per day. This mode is accessible only between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m., ensuring that young users do not spend excessive time on the app or use it during late night hours. Furthermore, to prevent minors from circumventing these restrictions by using their parents' accounts, every Douyin account is linked to the user's real identity with facial recognition technology, which is employed to monitor content creation and live streaming. This measure aims to maintain a balance between allowing access to digital content and safeguarding the mental health and well-being of younger users. Additionally, Douyin's content moderation policies exclude certain types of content from being shown to teenagers, such as videos depicting pranks.
Prank calling you. I'm asking you about my wife, Lois.
Yeah, who is this?
What do you mean, who is this? This is Peter Griffin. What are you talking about here? Now, Zay, we're going to get down to the bottom of this right now, all right? Now, why were you banging my wife?
Superstitions are entertainment venues not suitable for minors.
Yo, it's not coming out. Oh my God. What kind of shampoo is this, yo? Oh. Ah! Oh. 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 Oh.
These initiatives reflect ByteDance's proactive approach to address potential regulatory concerns and underscore the importance of social responsibility in digital platform operations. In the whirlwind of digital evolution, TikTok has charted a path of unprecedented global influence, reshaping how we connect, create, and communicate. Yet this remarkable journey navigates through a landscape brimming with new challenges, not just of a technical nature, but deeply embedded within societal and political frameworks. Around the world, nations are in a legislative tug of war, attempting to balance the protection of public data with the freedom of information flow. This battleground is not just about privacy, it's about digital sovereignty, where the complex dance between global connectivity and local governance plays out. In the halls of the US Congress, the debate intensifies, reflecting a bipartisan concern over TikTok's data practices and its ties to China. Key legislative proposals like those introduced by Senators Marco Rubio and Angus King, alongside the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act, highlighting the urgency of addressing these risks. Meanwhile, the Data Act pushes for new presidential authorities to restrict foreign-owned apps, showcasing the divided but determined efforts to safeguard American data. As these legislative endeavors unfold, they underscore the crucial need for a balance between innovation, privacy, and security in an age where digital platforms hold unprecedented power over everybody's daily lives. Amidst this backdrop of uncertainty and change, a chorus of voices rises, each offering their perspective on the evolving narrative of TikTok. Users recount stories of inspiration and connection, speaking to the platform's unparalleled ability to foster creativity and bring people together from every corner of the world. Yet, in the same breath, concerns over privacy and ethical use of data surface, highlighting a growing awareness of the digital footprint left behind. Experts in technology and ethics weigh in, pointing to the urgent need for robust frameworks that protect individual rights without stifling innovation. Lawmakers, too, add their voices to the chorus, advocating for policies that ensure digital platforms serve the public good, reflecting the complex task of governing the digital frontier, especially after we've heard chatter surge last week that bankers were already scrambling to put together bids for the wildly popular video app after a House committee on Thursday voted 50-0 to pass a bill that would force Beijing-based ByteDance to sell TikTok within 6 months or face an outright ban in the US. On Friday, President Biden, aka Dark Brandon, made a surprise pledge to sign the bill, which is set for a floor vote in the House as soon as this week and enjoys broad bipartisan support among US lawmakers, who fear the app is a destructive propaganda and spying tool for the Chinese Communist Party. Looking ahead, The path for TikTok is fraught with challenges and opportunities. Geopolitical tensions and international debates on digital rights cast long shadows over the platform's future, raising questions about the role of technology in society and the governance of global digital spaces. Yet amidst these uncertainty, experts offer a glimpse into potential futures, scenarios where technological solutions and international cooperation pave the way for a balanced digital ecosystem. Predictions of enhanced data protection measures, decentralized platforms, and AI-driven moderation systems offer hope for a more secure and equitable digital domain where users can navigate the vast expanses of content with confidence and creativity. As we stand at the crossroads of innovation and accountability, the call to action resonates with urgency and purpose. It beckons us to forge a future where technology serves humanity, balancing the relentless pace of innovation with the imperative of safeguarding our digital environment. This moment calls for a collective effort. Policymakers, tech companies, and users uniting in a shared commitment to transparency, privacy, and security. It invites us to engage in informed dialogue, advocate for responsible tech use, and contribute to building a digital world that reflects our highest aspirations. As the story of TikTok continues to unfold, let us embrace the opportunity to shape a digital legacy that honors our interconnectedness, respects our differences, and upholds our shared values. And if you guys like the video, go ahead and check out the next Flashdoc. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.